Yo, it's your boy Taryn the Black. It's July 23rd, 2025. Day Fantastic Four Eve. If you really gonna watch that, you excited about that? Got some good news about that. I will be watching it tomorrow. Um, and we got me and my daughter gonna watch and everything. So I'm excited about that. A lot of stuff been going on in YouTube streets. Gonna keep it where it's at on that front. Uh, we got um we got trailer news, Fantastic Four news. We got a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff. Uh, late night TV. Late night TV is a endangered species now, man. Um, you know that type of news going on about the Colbert. South Park getting a $1 billion contract, 5 year $1 billion contract. Matter of fact, let me find that story. A lot of stuff, a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. Hold up. If y'all just coming in, like, share, comment on the video and everything. I appreciate y'all being here. I understand there's a lot of stuff going on YouTube right now. There's a lot of exposure and all this stuff. You know, I pray for these folks, man. There's a lot of stuff going on. Uh, Hold on. Let me find this story. Hold up. Let me go. I could start with the South Park stuff. Hold up. Let me see if I could. Hold up. I'm doing this. I forgot that story. Man, right here, 1.5 billion streaming deal, and like if y'all don't know anything about South Park, they pretty much do all the animation and a lot of their voice acting, the whole nine in house. So man, like, congrats to them, man. That's a hey. And honest God truth, man, how comedy is right now. If more people start doing sketches and stuff, I'm just seeing a lot of stuff on YouTube, like the King V stuff, Big Josh, shout out to them. A lot of the segment stuff. That's a big money business going on right now, and I think it's needed right now because like we need to laugh more. It's everybody taking themselves so goddamn serious, even the comedians. We'll get to that, the whole Aries Spears, Ice Cube situation. But this shout out to them on that, and we do comedy is needed right now, especially it's just too much seriousness going on, man. Speaking of serious, before I even get started on Fantastic Four stuff, and before I even get started on a lot of the Aries Spears and the Colbert stuff or whatever, RP to Theo, and RP to Ozzy Osbourne. Like it's crazy, like the juxtaposition of how Ozzy, man, like legit, you can make an argument he's a top five lead vocalist of any band or any type of situation ever. Just as in impact, persona, influence, impact. I mean, as in like to this day, like even with Iron Man, for example, that song is synonymous with Iron Man. You know, yeah, Ozzy passed away, man. Like he passed away yesterday, and he was dealing with Parkinson's too, and little bit tidbit like Parkinson's in my family and my old lady's family. It's a hard disease, man, and it's remarkable. Like he um he was able to last as long with the lifestyle he had. Like if y'all don't know, man, the stories of Ozzy. Like matter of fact, if y'all have I don't, it probably don't give it good justice, but it's a Netflix movie about Motley Crue and how Ozzy was acting. Like that was just the tip of the iceberg when how he was in the late '70s, early '80s, and man, like Ozzy, dude, like like War Pigs, Still Fire, Iron Man, and like they were talking about what vocalists that the iconic voice, like Whitney Houston got iconic voice, Michael Jackson got iconic voice, Mariah got iconic voice. Like when you appreciate that, appreciate that, Phoenix. But Ozzy, like if it comes down to like metal, Ozzy got the voice for metal, and like, and we were just talking. Me and my coworker, not Zeus, but another coworker, we were just talking about all of the just the good music. What because people don't know, Ozzy was really good friends with John Fogerty, lead singer of Creekwater. Believe it or not, I do know some of this stuff. And like, if you listen to that music, man, it was all that music from all the music from like the late '60s to late '70s, man. Like, they sold on them songs. Like, I don't think you ever. I'm talking about from every genre, probably except for like disco got formulaic, but like all the rock stones, all the soul, man. I mean, that time frame is so crazy how good music was in general. And like, and people don't know like Ozzy. What motivated, especially the British, what motivated them? Because I didn't know this. I found out today. Like there was see if y'all know a little bit of history. One of the issues Great Britain had back in for war, like World War I and stuff, is what you call the cultural purge type situation because of the drafts and they go into the World War I was horrible and a lot of their culture died in that war, like legitimate just got wiped out within like 3 years. It was millions of people passed from like the Allies in the Axis, and that was a lot of like cultural brain power, so to speak. So imagine this: we get in a war like World War One right now, and just a generation pretty much get wiped out with a war attrition. That will happen with them, especially with France. Germany had the same situation. Russia had a situation like a lot of that mind power of like the authors, the songwriters. So with all that being said, Great Britain had a policy. I believe it was after World War II exactly, because like I mean they couldn't afford World War II because if you know the whole situation there, they was like their back was against the wall. They needed every man possible in that situation. So Great Britain had a policy after World War II. If you were part of something culturally like a band, like a theater group or whatever, you was exempt from being drafted, being conscripted for the army. So if you want to know why like so many bands came out in the '60s and stuff in the height of the Cold War, that was the reason. That's why you had the Rolling Stones, the Who, the Black Sabbath, and like that's why a lot of that music was so profound. And then and on top of that, they were so impacted by like the Stack Records, the blues scene. Shout out to Sinners, the BB King, not BB King. I'm sorry, like Muddy Waters and stuff. They were so like influenced by that scene. Little Richard, um, Ray Charles, all that. That's why if you listen to like they still like really embrace the soul aspect and everything. It affected pretty much everybody from the former British Empire, from Jamaica. That's why you got the reggae movement kind of got pushed throughout that time, and like that was a way to not get drafted. Do something passionate. Then they made and then you had like an exemption. You had more freedom to express yourself compared to because like they like Great Britain's England's foundation, one of their cultural foundations is Shakespeare. So they allow a lot of you had a lot of free will when it comes to the music and come with like how to really express yourself. Because like if y'all don't know, Great Britain doesn't have a First Amendment. So with that being said, that's why you had so many great bands in Ozzy, Black Sabbath. One of the great, if not greatest bands of all time when it comes to like longevity. Even when yeah, Twigs. I said a lot of stuff off the top of my head, not even with notes. That's off the top of my head, Twigs. Not, I mean, but Black Sabbath, man, one of my favorite bands, one of the greatest bands of all time. And Ozzy was that dude. Like Ozzy was one of the few artists that lead singers that made two bands. Just, I mean, think about it. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was that's connected to Ozzy. Like you got Zakk Wylde out there. I mean, everybody connected to Black Sabbath is either in the Hall of Fame or should be in the Hall of Fame. So yeah, we lost it, and he was going through it too, man. So I mean, honest got truth, the stat, and I hate to be that dude, but the lifestyle he lived. Here's the thing I would say: never underestimate the power of the human body, and underestimate the power of God, because like he stayed alive. Him and Keith Richards especially, like all them old school rock stars, Mick especially, shit, Pete Townsend, all them cats, like they lived a hard life. They worked, you feel what I'm saying? And they survive an old age, man. So it's a testament of the human body, man. And you never know what you're capable of, really. So I think from rock standpoint, Sylvester, man, Sly Stone, not Sylvester Stallone, but Sly Stone passed away. And man, that's another one. Like you talking about two iconic lead vocalists for bands, man. Like that's literally the soundtrack of the 70s and 60s and 70s right there. I mean, minus of like Paul McCartney and stuff like that, and Mick. So RP, and then let me get on Theo, man. Yeah, hold up. Michael Jamal Warner, man. That one shocked me. I ain't gonna lie, man. That one shocked me. I'm not gonna read through this whole thing, but like hey, look, the Cosby Show, man. Like that was, I'm telling you, that was like with Martin. I mean, that was must see TV for a young black man coming up in America, coming up in the late '80s, early '90s, man. You had to know, you had to know, and he did a lot of stuff. He did a lot of voice acting. He wrote a lot of movies. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I think he helped wrote for different world. He did a lot of let's see. Oh yeah, the Jamie Foxx, Key and Peele, America. I forgot about he did American Horror Stories. I forgot about that. He was he. What's up? Oh yeah, Phoenix. I already said what's up to you. So yeah, man, that one hit different, man. Because like I heard it. I just happened to be on X and saw that, and then of course when my old lady texted me like, man, fucking man, Michael Jamal Warner died, man, and just I don't know, man. That was different, and he was young too. So man, hug your loved ones, man. And it put it this way, man. You never know when life is gonna hit you. Like the week of my birthday, when mama went to had them symptoms and had to go rush her to the hospital. Like that could legit happen at any time, man. You don't. just go and love your loved ones. You never know. Like that might be. Then imagine if you had he had an argument with a family member before that trip. How they feel right now, man? Knowing that like man, you're not gonna be able to like patch that up. You know what I'm saying? So man, life's too short, man. That's all I gotta say, man. Really, life's too short, and like you can make an argument as in sitcoms and in the stuff that happened in the '90s. He had a lot of he had a amount the Zach impact. Many other like Martin. I mean, you can make an argument like Martin. You can make an argument with the Waynes. All of them. He legit he was like a staple of sitcoms in general. I'm not going to say black sitcoms, just sitcoms in general. He was on a lot of stuff from the Cosby Show on down, and yeah, that one hurt. I ain't gonna lie, that one kind of came out of nowhere. So he was a good dude and everything, man, and he had. That's all I got on that, man. That one a little different. So all right, tomorrow I should be having should do a Fantastic Four review tomorrow. I'm watching it this time, man, in IMAX too. Like me and my daughter, man, let me rewind. Last weekend, I took my daughter to go watch Superman. I wanted to get another fresh eyes on Superman in 3D this time. And by the way, the trailers. Let's talk about the trailers. The Fantastic Four trailer in 3D. I'm not gonna lie, that got me. They got me. They got me a little hype. I'm like, okay, we watch this movie. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna back off of my feelings on Disney. I'm gonna give it a good college try, man. I'm surprised on some of the people who like it, who's rocking with it right now, and that gives me more hype about this. So I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna be fair. Personally, I'm out of all the Marvel stuff. Other than like Doctor Doom and Galactus, I'm not really a big Fantastic Four dude. Like they were really big in like the Gen X, like the early Gen X time. And Fantastic Four, like I respect, like they're the first family of Marvel, hands down. First family of Marvel. Without Fantastic Four success and without Spider-Man, well, really without Spider-Man success, but you can make an argument those two, Spider-Man and Fantastic Four, help build the Stan Lee's vision of Marvel. Everything else came because I get after the Fantastic Four, that's when you starting to get the Avengers and stuff. Because like if y'all don't know, like Captain America was already established way before I believe Timely Comics and everything. So he kind of came in. He came in. That's really the origins of the Avengers when Stark finds them. Then that whole storyline happened. And then X-Men, of course, and Thor and all that. We go deep in that. But like Fantastic Four, without Fantastic Four success and Spider-Man success, you're not having a Marvel. So yeah, they are the first family of Marvel. Very impactful stories. The Doctor Doom is probably the best villain in Marvel, hands down. Because he's very complex. I mean, Galactus. Oh, I don't know if Thanos is a part of them. Thanos is Avengers rogue, but Galactus and Doctor Doom is probably the two greatest like adversaries in comics. One, I mean, in Marvel, I should say, not comics, because of course, you got the Batman stuff and Lex Luthor, of course. But like, I'm very hyped about this. I like the set how they did the design with the futuristic retro look, kind of like episodes of the Jetsons mixed with it feels like an old Silver Age comic in real life. Just I felt the same way with Superman. But like, if y'all haven't seen this, the trailers in 3D, like one of the trailers they showing in 3D with Superman, a hot man, just go watch Superman again. Like, I know a lot of people don't like it right now. It's kind of controversial, and to be honest, I don't think we could ever get a Superman that's going to be universally loved in this day and age until like I just don't. I mean, that's another whole theory I have, but that trailer for Fantastic Four got me hype. I'm not gonna lie. And another trailer that got me hype, even though it was like it wasn't really anything, but just to see it in IMAX was the trailer for the Odyssey. And if y'all don't know, Christopher Nolan, next project is the Odyssey. That's the legendary. It's what you call the classics when it comes to books or literature. Like that's basically Odyssey. I mean, you could Odyssey, Iliad. I mean, whatever you want to call it. Like one of the greatest works of art ever known to man. You know, literature wise. And I'm very curious because like I like so Christopher Nolan is a master right now. He's part of 1A master cinematography, setting the tone, using special practical effects. I mean, you're not gonna get better than Christopher Nolan right now. Second, I'll probably say like when he's motivated, probably JJ. But like JJ's writing sucks, but that's a whole JJ Edwards writing sucks. But like that that trailer and if y'all know, he was doing a 70 millimeter IMAX showing, and it sold out everywhere. Like they already got pre-orders, and that shit is sold out. Just the same way how Sinners 70 millimeter, I believe they had seven in like Oppenheimer 70 millimeter. Even matter of fact, I actually watched 70 millimeter Oppenheimer in IMAX, and that was an experience. Like that deserved an Oscar award for best picture in my opinion. But like back to the Odyssey, that's a good. I like the trailer, even though it seemed everybody know if you pretty much know literature, it's no way in hell, especially graduating from high school, that you haven't ran across the Odyssey, the story about the Odyssey. You know, so I mean, when that come out, man, I'm gonna be so hyped for that movie. I'm that's opening night. If they have a Wednesday show, I'm going to that. I'm a big Christopher Nolan fan. Um, like to me, I'm saying, what's my favorite Interstellar's up there because I'm a dad. Um, Inception. I was there, and my wife and we went to go see Inception. And I probably saw that about 6 times. I'm not gonna lie, just trying to. And I have it behind me at 4K, and to this day, man, like you still asking questions. What was the actual totem? Was atop the totem? The whole. I mean that man that's good writing when you still trying to figure out what's actually going on. And some people don't like that. I don't care. I love that stuff. To me, that's replay value. It's no different than like watching Star Wars, the OG Star Wars over and over again and find something new. Great writing in movies make you want to go watch it again. So with that being said, like I think this is Fantastic Four is going to be a good movie. If people that are really critical of Marvel, even critical of the casting choice, like some of the like the movie, that's telling me something. That's giving me hope that maybe we turn around on and from what I'm hearing, it's self-contained. There's no homework to do. I mean, you don't have to watch some Thunderbolts to like this movie. What's up, Cutting Edge? You don't have to like. You have to watch Winter Captain Captain America, Winter Soldier, and I mean, not Captain America, Falcon, Winter Soldier, anything new. One thing they said, like it does have the feel of like WandaVision first couple of episodes, which is if they would have wrote that right, that probably would have got more people watching Disney Plus if they had done that right, in my opinion. So it's almost 2 hours long. I'm hearing the ending credits are. You have to watch. I mean, of course, you have to watch the ending credits. It actually matters. So I'm hyped about this. I'll give a review. Probably, I'll probably do a review tomorrow night, and that's gonna yeah, that's all I got on that, man. I'm actually hyped about this. So look, let's get all right. Let's get to this now. That's all I have on that one. So, if y'all haven't heard, I appreciate it, man. If y'all ever heard late night comedy, hold on before I get in that, my mouth get a little parched. And let me make sure the link is pinned. Sometimes the link don't get pinned. Hold up. Appreciate everybody showing up. You know what I mean? Let me see. Let me pin this. Link is pinned. All right, give me a second. I gotta give me some water. So this is my CBS Paramount. If y'all don't know, CBS Paramount is about to get sold to Skydance. And Skydance, I believe they're the former one of the former executive producers of Pixar runs Skydance. So if y'all noticed, like a lot of if you got kids, a lot of animation is coming from Skydance, and Skydance is doing a lot of stuff for Netflix and Apple TV and everything, like the new cartoons and everything. So Skydance is on the verge of merging with Paramount. So that's just to set up what's about the. It's a 4-minute video. Hold up.
Posted. I absolutely love that Colbert got fired.
All right. Colbert got fired because of they're speculating Colbert got fired because of this this mergers happen. Because like if y'all know anything about mergers, you have to have the SEC and I believe the FCC blessing, which is part of the judiciary, not judiciary, DOJ and everything. It's a regular DOJ and what they on the second commission? Yeah, that's DOJ. And yeah. So they gotta get approval. Basically, gotta get approval from the executive branch. So this is what's happening.
His talent was even less than his ratings. Go yourself.
I think the real question is, should the president of the United States be picking and choosing people who should have jobs based on whether they say nice things about him or not?
No, he got fired before Trump said a word. 46.2.
Actually, Trump called for his firing
very simple explanation.
Okay, let me respond to what you said. Trump called for his firing last fall, just to be clear.
Let's talk about what actually happened. $46.2 million in losses on a franchise that's 40 years old.
That's a crazy number. By the way, with Colbert, right? When Colbert was on Comedy Central, he was actually kind of funny every now and then. Oh yeah, Phoenix. I know. Hey, Lincoln Spin, if you want to come up, because I got some. We could talk about the Aries Spirits thing. I got some more stuff if you want to come up, man. Like he was all right, even though like it was slanted left and everything, and like some of the stick, but he did a pretty good stick on bit on the whole, right wing Fox News, stories and everything, how they did the news. So it was actually it was funny because, like, believe it or not, people on the right have a sense of humor compared to other factions. But yeah.
It's old, it's dead, and unfortunately for all of the category, people are geometrically not watching late night TV anymore.
That's true. And part of that shift, first of all, it's been going on. If you go look at the ratings for late night TV, like I remember first of all, late night TV ain't been the same since they got rid of Craig Ferguson, CBS did, which to me is a crime against humanity. That was a funny ass guy. I believe he's Scottish. Don't quote me on that. That fucker was funny. That dude was funny as hell. And get rid of him. How the Conan Jay Leno situation happened. Two of the worst situations. Then I feel bad though because like Jimmy Fallon, he actually got something. But the fact of the matter is that NBC is such a fucking cesspool, and like you can't be funny. And in the reality is, man, right now, comedy is pretty dead on the mainstream. Like, when the last time we saw just a good comedy movie? Like, I would say this, like the last true comedy movie I've watched at the movies might have been maybe Hangover 3, which wasn't. I mean, that was bad because like the joke was already done. You know what I'm saying? Bridesmaids was funny. I'm trying to think. Was it Semi-Pro? I didn't watch that in movies, but Semi-Pro is funny. What's the one? The Campaign. Now the Campaign was funny, but see the crazy thing, man. Like we ain't seen Zach Galifianakis. Honestly, not true, but I ain't seen him work anything since he kind of roasted Hillary. But oh man, I need to find that. I'll find that later on. But how he treat man, let me I gotta find that. I gotta find that. Hold up. To put context in this. Hold up. Yeah, I gotta find that. Oh, I gotta find that. They probably. Let me see. Let me see. They got the. I found it. I gotta show this, man. I'm just gonna show a little clip of it.
There's a pack nearby.
Where is he? Where's Zach? God! He's trying to scare her. Not a
Oh man,
good idea around the Secret Service. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just got started.
Hi, welcome to another edition of Between Two Ferns. I'm your host, Zach Galifianakis, and my guest today is Hillary Clinton. Thank you very much, Mrs. Clinton, for being here. Critics have questioned some of your decision-making recently, and by you doing this show, I hope it finally lays that to rest.
Oh, I think it absolutely proves their case, don't you?
Are you excited to be the first girl president?
Well, I mean, being president would be such an extraordinary honor and responsibility. But being the first woman elected president and what that would mean for our country, and particularly what that would mean for, not just little girls.
Oh man, I gotta find. Let me find the clip.
Significance of you perhaps becoming.
This is kind of slow. Hold on, let me find outtakes. That's a little slow. Hold up, that's a little slow. It's a little slow.
We just need to have a word from our sponsor. Okay.
Washington is broken. The truth is, too many politicians are totally controlled by special interests and lobbyists. We're going to make America great again. I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
He approves the message.
Why would you play a commercial for my opponent in the middle of our interview?
He paid me in steaks.
I'd be afraid to eat them if I were you.
It's a good cut of meat. I think it's part of the asshole. Well, this is
all right. Enough of that. Back to this. That was bad. When I saw that shit, I bust that. Hey, I choked on I damn near choked on my food watching that shit.
Here's the problem for Colbert. His contract is a payout contract through a transaction where there's a change of control. Only a moron would tell the president to F off before he gets his check. Okay? So what's going to happen now, in my opinion, is tomorrow, CBS, his boss, will fire him, and they will litigate for the next 5 years his payout.
Fire who? Stephen Colbert?
So now,
Absolutely.
so now
Get
you're
rid of this
saying,
guy.
Oh, no.
so,
no.
so now you're saying they're
What are you
really
talking
going to
about?
fire him for saying mean things about the
All right. So man, that'd be crazy. They did that. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be fun as hell. So about that, just back to the subject of like late night television, right? Late night television is pretty much dead. I mean, ever since Colbert, hold up, let me find that. I might find that one thing. Hold up. Colbert did the whole vaccine thing, which was crazy. Like this stuff right here, man. This was crazy when he did that. And this is what kind of kills it killed the late night TV show. Because 2020, man, like man, I don't even want to relive this, but hey, we gotta do it. We gotta relive it a little bit.
Some folks are skeptical. Thankfully, Big Pharma has come up with a way to reassure the public about their motives, and it's all in their new ad.
Are you worried about the future? Unable to sleep at night? Afraid that pharma companies will put their profits ahead of your health? If you are concerned about the cost of a vaccine, ask your doctor about Vaxilax. Vaxilax is the only medication proven to reduce anxiety about Big Pharma taking advantage of you in a national crisis. You can trust Vaxilax because of its mascot, Professor Cashington, the ethical money sack.
Side effects of Vaxilax include legless rest syndrome, kidney rhinestones, crumblefoot, spontaneous beard sparrows, the galloping hoop sticks, spinal crunch wrapping, Ferdinand's flopsy, big old pink face, Gordon's fisherman syndrome, scrotal yodas, chronic vaccine resistance, facial graham crackering, full-blown coronavirus, and dollar bills, y'all.
The vaccine.
This is why his show getting canceled. You can't play with people like this. Yeah. So how can you have those two juxtapositions and basically a year apart? Yeah, he deserves everything he got. Man, I'm happy. Really, late night TV been dead since 2016. Man, 2014, if you ask me. And that's all I got on that. You know what's going to probably going to happen with him? He's going to more likely to do a YouTube show and do some crap like that, and probably they probably won't prop him up, unfortunately. But like Stephen Colbert, man, Man, that dude right there, man. And like people are freaking out too. Like what you call it, Daily Show, just a bit blank on his name. Jimmy Stewart. Not Jimmy Stewart. Yeah, anyway. He's freaking out, which hey, that's his boy. I get that. And right now, man, like we need a refresh. Salute to you, Chill. We need just a refresh on just comedy in general, man. It's time for new comedy. And hey, Phoenix, you there? The link pin, by the way. I know you want to talk about this. Matter of fact, let me do this. So I'm waiting on her. I gotta dig up get this video. Oh, that's cool. All right, let me see. Let me get this video. Let me copy link. Got that. So y'all don't know, man. A couple weeks back, I want to say Mayish, Ari Spears had words. He was on Vlad TV talking about Ice Cube. Hey, he doesn't really like Ice Cube art form and everything. And he was talking. He don't like his rap. He don't like his how he act as an actor. Even though like Ice Cube got about 5 legitimate bangers of roles, like Friday, of course, Boys in the Hood, Higher Learning. Like he legit was like, you knew an Ice Cube in the hood. You knew that type of dude. And like personally, his music impacted my life as way of thinking and looking up things and being smarter on how I look at politics and the whole nine than any other rapper, even Pac. He legit growing with listening to Ice Cube, man. That changed my way of thinking on a lot of things and helped me question. Hold on, Phoenix, I got you. Hold up. Oh shit, I dropped you. Get back on the link. I asked you to drop you. The thing is different now. I send it to you real quick. Hey, jump back on real quick. I accidentally dropped you on accident. I don't know how that happened. Oh shit! No, I don't want to do that. Oh, damn. I don't know why I dropped it. That was weird.
No, I dropped my damn self because I couldn't hear shit.
Oh shit. So I'm giving a little context about this whole thing. Like, was that May when we were talking about this?
Who?
About the Ari Spears Ice Cube situation. That was around
we talked about this. Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah, I want to say May, early June. So yeah. So putting a little context, like he was kind of talking down on Cube a little bit, and I was just saying Cube he helped. I don't know how he was influential on how I look at politics, how I look at just the community itself, like with the music.
He has the platform and influence.
Yeah, he like even more to me, even more than Pac, because Pac was a storyteller. He was just telling you things, but like Cube was a storyteller, but it wasn't more of him acting the story. He was just basically, it was more digestible in some cases. Like Pac, sometimes he'll get so hype, and then sometimes he'll preach to you a little bit, which is cool. Sometimes you need that. Like Tupacalypse and all that stuff, he'll preach to you. But like Ice Cube, he never really got too preachy. He'll just tell he'll tell you how motherfuckers would think about this. You knew the type of people you're talking about. You knew the folks that will move to the better neighborhood and start talking down. You knew people like, well, you know, the ones what song we are our own worst enemy. That song he did on Death Certificate. We knew all those type of cats. So off top, I didn't agree with what Aries Spears saying, man. Aries Spears, to me, he do some bitch ass shit. You know, people have been calling on him. And to me, he's just a clown to me, man. I mean, is he talented? Yeah, he's talented on the impressions. He's very good on impressions. Shout out to him on that. I'm not gonna knock him on his art, but the stuff he say and stuff he does, man, just bitch ass shit to me. What do you say, Miss Phoenix?
He was highly disrespectful when he was talking. So he gets everything he deserves. I think he and it'll show a clip where he was like coming back like, I'm not allowed to have an opinion.
Yeah.
How am I a hater for having an opinion? But they'll see it in the clip. The thing is, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And he didn't have to disrespect Q. He could have said, you know what, Q brought a lot to the table. I know a lot of people like him. He's just not my flavor. Did he do that? No. It was a lot of vitriol and jealousy in his voice as he was expressing his dislike for Q.
I will add this to, like, when he was crying, we're gonna see this in the video. When he's crying about opinions, okay, if I have an opinion about something and you disagree with the opinion, and you say I think you kind of you said that kind of, you did some fuck shit on that, on how you said that or whatever.
Right.
Why would I be mad at you for feeling that my delivery was off-putting or was out of pocket? Right.
Right. Because I was gonna say that as you was playing the clip. If he has an opinion about Cube, I can have an opinion about how you said what you said.
That's how it works. That's literally how this internet thing works. And
so why are you coming back talking about you not allowed to have an opinion?
All right. So shout out to Forgotten Kings TV, man. That's an OG Bus Life. Well, he was around Bus Life, wasn't back in the day?
Yeah,
I believe
he
so.
was.
Yeah. Salute
he
to you.
Used to get shout outs. Yeah.
Yeah. That was part of the whole lingo back in the day.
Yeah.
So
and shout out to what Forgotten Kings is doing, because he is so not in the bullshit.
He doing good stuff, man. And I'm gonna show you some love, man. Hey.
Show.
Let me get past the intro.
Spears made headlines after Aries went on Vlad TV and told Vlad he wasn't a fan of Ice Cube's music or movies. That's right, y'all. Now, Ice Cube would then respond to Aries' comments in an interview where he would call Aries Spears a sucker. All right. Not long after, Aries took to IG to respond to Ice Cube and others.
Should I just go straight to the videos?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he's gonna show basically how how it started.
We got to put context in this.
Incident went down on the 5150 show involving Aries Spears and Zoe Williams. Okay, this incident turned into a brawl on camera where Zoe would put hands and feet on Aries Spears. Of course, that sparked the lawsuit.
He's nice. Hands and feet. He put head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Yeah,
knees and toes.
Yeah,
head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes.
And then what was messed up about that is Aries came back and said he got sucker punched. No, nigga. Everybody seen that ass whooping coming. I don't see how you missed that, and you were there.
You remember Chappelle's show, the Perpetual Line Stepper?
Yeah.
That's Aries Spears. He perpetually likes to step over the line where it wouldn't even be funny if you did it type line. Like, it's so outrageous. People be like, why are you doing this again? What? This doesn't make sense. What are you doing? why you picking fights type shit. Like it's like a Sacha Baron Cohen when he did like Borat and stuff. Like he's stepping the line, but he's not doing. He's making fun of a person who wouldn't know what social norms would be. So it works a different way. But Ari Spears, you're a grown ass man. Then you're American. You know like the line where the line's at. So it don't come off the same way, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
So like he likes to just spoke with people, and he got what he got.
That would eventually be thrown out by a judge. But again, this explains the back and forth between Aries and Corey Holcomb over the years. And like I said, Corey went in, of course. But before we get into what Corey had to say about this controversy involving Ice Cube and Aries Spears, let's check out these clips so y'all can get context as to how we got here. All right. Now, again, make sure to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And also leave your thoughts in the comment section below about the controversy involving Aries Spears and Ice Cube. All right, but with that being said, let's get right to it.
Imagine being able to build anything. Just
the building. Yeah. What's happening? What's happening with you, man? Hey, I want to ask you something, man. I saw a comedian speaking kind of bad about you, man. Who's this? Aries Spears. Oh, that dude? Yeah. He said nothing. Is he a comedian? Because he ain't never made me laugh. So,
excuse me. You know what? I'm slipping. I am slipping. You know what I'm slipping on?
I don't know if he's a comedian. Did you hear what he said?
Is that too loud?
What'd he say? He said it was nothing about you impresses him. From movies to rapping, nothing at all impresses him. I'm like, wow, like what?
Ice Cube does nothing for me as a rapper and an.
He sounded like a bitch saying that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Actor. The song that makes me want to jump out of a window is Have a Good Day. Today was a good day. Rolling down the street in my 6'4", police didn't come bother us no more. You might as well have them say green eggs and ham.
Why are you see
that's disrespectful.
Then he
didn't have to do that.
People whoop your ass over Ice Cube. There's some rappers people whoop your ass over. Like
I'm trying to tell you.
You come down here and start talking shit about Ice Cube, not Ice Cube, but Scarface.
I was about to say you come saying anything about any ghetto boy.
Scarface, Willie D, you might get a mixed reaction because like sometimes Willie D is a acquired taste. I mean,
that's true, but he wrote most of the ghetto boy stuff.
I rock with Willie D, even though we might disagree politically. I rock with Willie D. Like shit, read them these Nikes and Homie Don't Play That. Them two songs right there was a soundtrack of my fucking high, elementary school.
King.
That like if you start talking down on UGK, you come down here and start talking down on Pimp C, you might get your ass kicked for real. You might get your ass kicked like legitimately, and you might get your ass kicked by a white boy. Like nobody, you don't talk shit about UGK, Pimp C especially.
Damn, I am. Suckers usually don't like me. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that they usually don't like me when they coming from that angle. That's cool though. You know, everybody got their opinion and they all stink. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's cool. You know, he entitled to his opinion. It's the feeling is mutual. You know, I don't think he on anybody's list of top 10 comedians. You know what I mean? Black.
You know what? He got a point there.
Right.
I mean,
you know the beautiful part about this interview?
What's up?
It was done in Detroit.
Oh yeah.
That was the Detroit radio station.
I know that. Like I said, yeah. But like I was just thinking about that when I heard this earlier. How far would you get down before? Okay. How far will we get down till we get to Aries Spears when it comes to comedy? Because like up top, and we just talk about.
He don't even hit my radar.
I want to talk about just in this generation. Let's take out people who's dead, like Bernie Mac and all them. Let's just talk about from late stage, Def Comedy Jam. I'm talking about like the late ones in the 99s and 2000s type shit.
He's not on my radar. When he first came out on Def Jam, Martin introduced him, brought him out to the stage. For his age, he was funny.
Yeah, he was good at his age. Yeah.
I would give him that. But he's not funny to me.
Because off top, funny comedians in general, this acquired taste. Like a lot of people, Chappelle right now, his live shows, I haven't laughed like that in a long time and stuff. I mean, but Chappelle make you think, and a lot of people, don't like the comedy that make you think a little bit, because I mean, they ain't trying to think, they're trying to laugh. That's true.
But if you actually step up out that comfort zone and start thinking about that shit and open your mind, it will be funny to you, because a lot of the comedy comes from truth, and you really have to start thinking about certain things in your life. That's what makes comedy funny, is the fact that you can relate to it.
Exactly. Kevin Hart early stuff, like now
I never liked it.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what? That BT, when he got on their ass on BT Awards, like, hey, we had it on Monday, so y'all, ain't no parties. Like, he said that shit during the Diddy trial. That was some gold there. People slept on that. That was some gold there, because he did the Ricky Gervais thing. But like, just out of damn, this shit got loud in it. Hold on, it's down in my ear. I mean, yeah, let's do this one. Anyway, back to what I'm saying, because I saw freestyling and shit. That's when that Project Pat shit. Anyway, now but like that last Kevin Hart, that last BET Awards, like monologue he did was fire. I try to go back, and I can't do it on the stream because like BET, they want all their money. they gonna copyright strike. They gonna shut the whole stream down. But like Eric Spears is like, you gotta get down to the 20s, because like to me it's a female. It's some women. What's her name? Comanche.
Melanie Camacho.
Yeah, I like her. She dope. It's acquired taste too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she is an acquired taste. I would say that.
But what takes away from his funny too is the fact that he always hating on other people. He's always looking at other people. So when he does something funny, you look at him like, man, okay, where is this coming from? You can't really enjoy it, because he talked too goddamn much. So let's go back to the video.
Black community for sure. I don't even know if he's on the register. What up?
Yo, what up? Wait, Eric Spears here. Listen, I want to have a conversation with y'all about a word that I think is so overly used and abused. Hate/hater. Because apparently I'm the poster child for the world's biggest hater. If you look up the word hate, it's my picture. When did we get to a point where, unless your opinion, and last time I checked as human beings, we're all allowed to opinions. At what point does it get to where, unless your opinion is favorable about a person or a thing and goes with the flow of everyone else, you're a...
See, that's what you got wrong.
Okay, listen, the way you expressed yourself was hateration 101. Because why would you compare today was a good day to bring the eggs and ham? Like, you don't, and then you want to act like you don't see a problem in that. All you had to do was say, I get what he brings to hip hop, because he was one of the pioneers for gangster rap. Let's just be real.
Yep.
It started off as a group, but he was one of those pioneers and did most of the writing.
And you can make an argument with his line of work. Like, he's probably the most influential at that group, next to like Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg was influential for a whole, brand recognition, whole nine. Like, he's up there. I mean, he was on like Oscar award nominated movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? So somebody obviously thought he was a good actor. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And see, that's the thing. You literally compared the shit to green eggs and ham, and then you're gonna turn around and say, how am I a hater? It's not what you say, it's how you say it. You could have just said, I know what he brought to the table. To a lot of people, you know, he got their ear. For me, it's just not my flavor. I didn't relate to it. And he could have left it at that.
And what gets me is like he's talking about the style, but never talk about the substance.
Right.
So that's why people gonna look at you crazy because like
that sound like that's where the hate comes in.
Cube is he's all about substance, not style. Like he could flow. Like it was songs that he'll rap a motherfucker out the booth. But he's more about the substance. He's trying to run game, not run game. He's trying to like put people on game. So we could be better, like legit better. Like we could look at this stuff in a different way. So now we could fix our community because he was on that type of tip. The first 3 albums he was on the type of tip of saying, "Hey, this was happening. We need to fix this before it gets too bad." Or like even some of the stuff he said about like if we don't fix hip hop, Vanilla Ice gonna run the show type shit, and then that shit ended up coming true. I mean, shout out to Eminem. Like, I mean, no disrespect to Eminem. Eminem, great. He's a great rapper and everything like that. I don't have no hate towards him, but he kind of fulfilled that situation because that's what happened. I mean, we can't deny that didn't happen. And
right.
It's similar to like the DFW scene, right? Because like one of my biggest things, and this is talking about hip hop in my local situation, like Mo3 and Yellow Beezy, that beef should never got to that point because, and I told a couple people that they're actually in the music industry and part of that at a get together. I'm not gonna go in deep in that, but like I was like, hey man, like y'all keep on, and shit go wrong. Shit, Post Malone's gonna be the only one we know people gonna know that's gonna represent DFW like that. And look what's happening now. Because people can't keep their ego in check. So with that being said, like Cube stuff resonates because it's a substance. It's not. See, if you were all about the lyricism, yeah, I mean you're not gonna enjoy that because you want to hear the double entendre. You want to hear that, and then I guarantee you. Even when you have the double entendre, because like, oh wait, look at Kendrick. Kendrick is the double entendre incarnate, right? He'll be like, oh, I don't like him. Yeah. I don't see the point of him. He'll be on that type of time. And see what he gonna contradict himself in this video. By the way, he gonna contradict himself.
Yeah, he is several times.
Yeah, here we go.
A hater. I don't understand that. Am I not allowed to have an opinion and voice it if it's not in the direction of everybody else? Recently, I was on Vlad TV and I did an interview and we were talking about hip hop and rappers and Ice Cube came up. And I said, look, man, I'm not a fan of Ice Cube musically or theatrically. I'm not a fan. And somebody sent me a clip where Ice Cube responded. He was on a radio show and the dude.
That's disingenuous, what he just did. He's being disingenuous motherfucker. Because he didn't just say that. He didn't just say that. We just heard what he said. Talking about green eggs and ham shit. He was trying to be funny. I understand you're a comedian. Yeah, you want to be funny to illustrate why you don't like something. I get all that. But the thing is though, like when you do that, you using him as your content. And that's gonna you're gonna get a response on that shit. And rightly so. I mean, hey. Cube had to stand on his. You talking about his brand? Yeah, I don't blame him.
Played him the snippet, and the first thing Ice Cube says is,
"You want to say something?" I'm sorry, I played it before you said something. My bad.
No, go ahead.
All right, my bad on that.
well, most suckers don't like me. Then he goes on to say, I never heard of this dude. Then he finishes by saying, well, he's just not funny. Well, you can't have it both ways. If you don't know who I am, how do you know if I'm funny or not?
Right there. Now you know the difference between I don't know him, but I know of him. I don't know you means I don't kick it with you. I don't hang out with you. I ain't got his number, he ain't got mine. We have nothing in common that I know of. You know when a motherfucker say I don't know him, what the fuck they mean.
Yep.
He's heard of you, yes. He know of you, yes. But he don't know you. That's why he can say he not that funny to me. And you ain't funny to him, and so therefore he ain't trying to get to know you.
Exactly.
I don't know why people be trying to play stupid on that shit. They wordplay. You know who I am. No, nigga, I don't. I know your name.
Exactly.
I don't even know your favorite color. I don't know you.
Again, like if he would have said like, if he never really got into dissing how Cube raps, Cube probably would have like, okay, like I can't remember how did Ice Cube even get in that conversation. I can't remember exactly how that. Matter of fact, I don't want to use this thing because he flags.
Mm-hmm.
But how did he exactly? I
can't remember, but I do know Big Boy was asking him about, I guess the rap artist or hip hop artist that he do like, and he started naming some names, and maybe Big Boy said, "Oh, you ain't mentioned Ice Cube," or mentioned some other folks in there, and he went on a rant about Ice Cube.
He didn't even mention Pac, I don't believe.
No, I don't think he did.
And you know what's crazy too about that? Like, you didn't know Pac and Cube didn't see eye to eye a lot of times.
But they respected each other.
They respected each other, yeah. So I mean, like Pac, right now, Pac, Cube and Scarface, as in substance. Now I ain't getting it deep in lyricism stuff because that's a whole different context. But as in substance, you ain't gonna find more substance like artists out there. You're not gonna find that. And until you get to like, if you want to talk about GZA, Wu-Tang, all that stuff like that, like he and of course Nas and them, but like as in just substance that you could take and you could be like, I can apply this to my life. Off this album, I can say, all right, I see this going on in our community. I might be the one that helped change that situation in my community, in my city right now. You know what I mean? So him saying that is just fucking disrespectful.
Yeah. Talking about you can't have it both ways. If I ain't funny, how you say you don't know me? Nigga, you not funny. So I'm not trying to get to know you. I don't know you. I know who of you. I know your name. I know who you are for, as far as your name and what you do. But I don't know you.
But then again, like Ice Cube never said your name at all. You gave your opinion about his stuff, and you said it. He was on the West Coast when he said it too, but I believe, right?
Was he on the West Coast when he said it? Is that what you asked him? Yeah, he was doing Big Boy.
Yeah, Big Boy's in. He's in LA.
On West Coast. Yeah, he's a West Coast DJ, radio station DJ. Yeah,
Harry stays in. I don't think he stays in New York. I think he stays in LA too, which is crazy. Him doing that. But then again, you could tell like Cube is way past that. Like if this was 1993 Cube, Arizona had an issue.
This is very extremely true.
Somebody would have knocked on his door with baseball bat or something. Somebody would have came and hollered at him. I mean, I'm not saying Cube is no super gangster and everything like this, but back then, you play with people's name when it comes to their art form in public like that, in the radio, because like back then radio shows meant way more than it does now. So that become when Aries would have done that. Let's say he would have went. I don't think Big Boy was around that. Big Boy was around that 90s. If he would have did that shit then, when the East Coast West Coast shit would start to pop off, because 93, 94, that's when that shit started. So it started simmering way back in NWA when like fucking Tim Dog and them went after him. So that's when it started. You know, that shit was simmering. Then you got the gang shit, and you would have said some shit about Ice Cube, which Ice Cube was like. During that time, he was considered like a top 5 rapper about in that era at that time. You know what I mean? You can make an argument for it easily. But hey, it's
he gonna continue with the crime. So let it rip.
So you can't have it both ways. And for the record, I respect Ice Cube, the man. I respect Ice Cube in terms of what he's brought to the game. He's one of the pioneers. So hats off to him for that. I just said I wasn't a fan of his artistry. I never attacked him as a man. I never attacked him in terms of.
First of all, motherfucker, I gotta say this.
That ain't what he said.
No, first of all, part of him being a man in this industry is his artistry. That he's literally writing his fucking soul on them lyrics.
Right.
You can't have you trying to have it both ways.
Yep.
Like he should know this as a comedian, right? When you up on that stage, you're exposing your soul to an audience to make them laugh. That's the whole point of being a comedian. You are doing something in an artistic way to make people laugh because it's a part of your soul. It's something. It's a calling for you to do that. You know, to bring light on a situation. It is needed. Like comedy is needed because, like you said, if you don't have comedy in its natural form, like people start taking stuff. Look what's going on now. Everything is taken to legit, literal way. Just like you can't even joke with some people anymore right now because it's so. You know what I'm saying?
They so soft. Everything is offensive nowadays.
And comedy was meant for the work. It was an art form just like movies for the blue collar working man to go and lay out steam, so you could kind of ease up on the stress and then go in your it did get some extra, like the Chappelle's Pryor's and Carlin's. You probably learn a little something about society just from their stuff. You know what I mean? Because they don't have a different perspective. That's the whole point of comedy. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So he should know better than you attack somebody like it'd be like somebody saying, "Hey, you ain't funny." He'll have a fucking field day crying about another comedian saying he ain't funny, or his shit whack, or worse off, he stole a joke. Come on, man. So,
his character. I said I wasn't a fan of his artistry. Why am I not allowed to feel that way? Why is that?
Nobody say you're not allowed to feel that way.
He is allowed to feel that way, but that ain't what you said, nigga.
I mean, let's even take this part. He's disingenuous. We already established that. Let's just talk about this right now. He is allowed to say that, but people are allowed to respond to your shit.
For real.
That's how it works. So don't cry and say, "Well, I'm not allowed to say." You're allowed to say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Yeah, freedom of speech is a bitch.
Did somebody come up? The whole group of motherfuckers came up with a truck and a news say, "Hey, bring your motherfucking ass out here." You said some shit we don't like. Nobody doing that. You had no lynch mob after you. Shout out at Double Entendre, lynch mob. Get it? Ice Cube lynch mob. Come on, man. It's almost like I do this. Anyway.
And then secondly, it's always funny. People call me a hater because they love to highlight when I say I don't like something as though I don't have love for anything. Listen, I'm a fan of basketball. Just not a big LeBron fan.
I agree with him on that.
I respect him, but I'm not a LeBron fan. But I love Jordan. I love Magic. I love Bird. I love D Wade. So how come that
Why you pass up Kobe? That's weird.
never gets highlighted? When it comes to rap music, yes.
See, knows the Magic is at West Coast, so I can't even sit down on that.
I'm not a fan of Ice Cube. I love Jay-Z. I love Nas. I love Jadakiss. I love Snoop. How come that don't get highlighted?
Hold up. Snoop is cool. Huh? No, I mean, legendary rapper, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. I think he just threw Snoop in there, so he say he ain't biased against the West Coast. That's how I feel to me. Maybe I'm tripping. Allegedly, I think I snapped. Shout out to Kwame. It sounds to me that he just put Snoop name in there, so he can't say he have a West Coast bias. That's
right, because all the artists he named were New York artists.
And look, those artists are good.
With the exception of Snoop Dogg.
So it's like this. How can
even Snoop Dogg made a whole song about New York.
Yeah, I mean, it was more of a shout out to New York, but they took it as a diss because they head was so far up their ass at that time. It is what it is. Put it this way, New York was the same. It's crazy because like New York was the same. The folks up there was the same ones dissing everybody in the South. When we like, I mean, when like Ghetto Boys came up there, they thought there was some like when Scarface first started back when he was DJ Action. If you know the history of hip hop, his name Scarface's original name was DJ Action. If y'all know, when he went up there trying to sell his words, trying to get on, rap a lot. Yeah. Go listen to some of the early Gutter Boys. He like it's Action on the mic. He say DJ Action on the mic and everything on Mr. Scarface. That was his first nickname. So yeah, they dissed him because like I mean nobody want to listen to no country bumpkins. We Bammers, we this, we that. You know what I mean? And I know it's changed now because like what's crazy about that? People were saying that most of your family is from the South. Why you dissing? That's a whole nother subject.
Yeah.
But like, and then come to find out, DJ Premier, which if you don't know, DJ Premier is from Houston. He's originally from Houston with the PV, Fairview A&M University. Probably like what hour and a half away from Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. T went there, legendary.
Not Mr. T, honey.
Mr. T was so militant. They looked damn crazy.
Yeah, I believe that.
But man, shout out to Mr. T though, man. Like that's a legend too, man. We got to give the roses to people, man, because people passing, our legends passing. But like one of the greatest sounds out of New York is DJ Premier's, like his whole sound, his whole fucking beat collection pretty much helped made the sound of New York for a whole generation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just want to get past the crying because we're going to talk about Corey Holcomb's commentary.
I'm just gonna let that one play too when Corey Holcomb get that. I'm gonna let it play with Mimlo.
I mean, even RZA was tearing it up, but go ahead.
But Riz was dead on too.
Yeah, he was.
I'm a huge, huge boxing fan. I'm not a Floyd Mayweather fan, but I love Mike Tyson. I worshipped Ali.
How you can't?
Now he should have said, like, the way he's saying it now is not the way he said it the first damn time. He could have been like, I could relate more to, Jadakiss and whoever else he named, because I can't remember right off. I'm getting sleepy. Right off the top of my head. He could have named, he's like, I could relate more to that part because those are my stomping grounds. Those are the artists, they spoke to me. Ice Cube, he was on that West Coast. It was a lot of, they had their own language, their own slang. They had possibly similar struggles, but not the same. So I really can't relate to that on that level. Yeah. Boom. That's not hate. That's expressing your point without disrespect.
Amen to that. So the problem I had, like, everybody got their preference. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm going to personally put Texas artists to higher regard because when I've actually seen more Texas artists than any other artists around here, just because of I've seen them come up from pretty much the underground all the way on up. Like legit, like I could legit go to Bombi's hamburger spot. I could legit go to the screw shop in H-Town. I could legit go to like some of the place in like Twisted Black. I know where Twisted Black came from because I like my people. You know what I'm saying? He showed up. He showed to my kinfolk's funeral a couple months back. That type of recognition, like DJ Mr. Rogers, like that's the H-Town stuff. I know his first name type of shit. Like he been in a similar. You could and Texas is so like the black community is so tight knit because literally everybody is either from Texas, from Fort Worth, Dallas, or Houston. You know what I'm saying? So and then everybody roots are all built in similar places. So it's easy to find out. Oh, I know. Oh, such a cousin rapping that. That's cool. We kind of got that understanding. So yeah, I'm gonna put them in higher regard. So I expect him to put the East Coast because if you're from Brooklyn, you're gonna probably know somebody that's rapping that's gonna be connected to somebody that's connected to somebody. That's just the way it is. That's the mecca of hip hop.
Right.
So he's supposed to feel that way, but notice I ain't never diss anybody outside of Texas about what type of music. It's some music I'm just not gonna get. I'm just not gonna sit up here. Like I respect M's rap and everything like that. And at one point I was like his diss records. I listen to all his diss records. He could fucking destroy somebody dissing wise. One of the greatest ever do it. But actual albums, I probably won't listen to his album just because I don't relate to what he's rapping about. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Corey he fumbled this whole situation.
Listen. Corey went in.
I love Roy Jones, who I know. And Roy's a
my bad.
No, I was just saying Corey went in. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Fan of mine. Because I might not like something or someone, why is it hate instead of an opinion, a subjective opinion?
He doesn't want to be the bad guy.
The thing is, you didn't deliver it as a subjective opinion. You delivered it as hate. There's no way around that, dog. Like,
I'm very I'm like some people like to say, hey, that rapper swag, that's this, that. I kind of try not to even touch if they whack or not. Now, there's some rappers that's just like, man, yeah, don't quit your day job type shit. There's some rappers I feel that way, and I let it be known, like if it's new ones and it just whack, the music just whack, but like I don't know, I don't get that. You diss the man's artistry, and then people look at it as, hey, you can't be mad at that.
All right, that's their opinion.
And is that how moist we've become as a generation? That we can't.
This motherfucker had nerve to call us moist.
Dog, his word choice was interesting.
Motherfucker, you being moist right now, as we speak, on this live. This is a moist conversation you having, right? You are having a more. It's opinion. Has it hate? Why do you care if anybody's calling it hate?
Man, listen.
Make this make sense, Phoenix.
I cannot.
I cannot, and you will not, huh?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he was out of pocket.
Not like something? That's absolutely fucking ridiculous.
The way he said that was moist as fuck. It's fucking ridiculous. You know what that sound like? That's like an agent talking. It's fucking ridiculous. We need to get a better cut. What are you doing? It's fucking ridiculous. You need to get better roles. I told you to get on social media, okay? Oh my God.
Listen, when you do stuff in public like that and you don't expect anybody from the public to have it, I'm going to shut up because then that's going to go into something else.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be quiet.
Yeah.
I expressed the same sentiments last evening. I'm going to shut up.
Oh, shit. All right. Shout out for God.
Story right now that's out there. Do I call him the gooey raccoon or do I actually say his name?
The gooey raccoon was wild, dog.
It's wild. Man, I damn near wrecked my car listening to this shit about the last.
Gooey raccoon. And Darlene said that shit.
She said
I was like, okay, Pooh Bear.
With a straight face.
Yeah, she was like, I don't want to call his name. Do I call him the gooey raccoon?
With a straight ass face, like, should I call him a gooey raccoon? God damn. Yo.
Fuck, nigga. I mean, RZA don't probably know what you're talking about yet, but I saw that deplorable shit.
Okay.
You saw RZA look, he's like, damn.
Right. He was like, wait, what? He was on pause.
He's like, ooh, shit. Ooh, this getting. Yeah, the bro. You know how Bro Band's on? You watch Wild, right? You watch Wild, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember when somebody said some shit and Bro Band's on heard and he's like, oh, that's some bug shit. And he get that look.
Mm-hmm.
He did that number like that. He's serious, but you could tell he got a little sense of humor in him too.
Yeah.
RZA pulled that one out. Shout out to RZA.
Yeah, because his eyes got big and he was like, oh, shit.
Well, and he played victim right after
yes,
that
he said,
when he got backlash. But he's so glad his name is in the YouTube rotation
and that's
now.
what I think too. That's what
he is so glad.
Yeah. So
fuck ass nigga.
Okay, so good.
Came up here, let's go beat your ass. Talk about why they calling me a sucker. Got your ass whooped. Got a lawyer for ass whooping by one man. What do he call you?
Yeah.
Nigga he put a Drake.
Yeah.
Drake.
He got his ass whooped by one dude.
Man,
and he wanted to press charges.
They're gonna let all the my
call a
ass.
lawyer.
Hey, he did Chris Rock, Chris Tucker. You gonna let all the whoop my ass? You want Rush Hour? Was it Rush Hour 1 or 2? Where you got kicked so hard, he saw double.
I want to say that was 1.
That was 1. He's like, you gonna.
He asked me, are you Asian? I was like, what? I'm Mexican. Oh, you're Mexican, bitch? I was like, what?
You took a bet to your wife. Now tell me I'm lying. You's a real sucker, boy.
Anyway, so yeah, so that.
Yo,
that's
hold
some
on.
punk ass shit right there.
You said you don't call her.
You called a lawyer from getting your ass whooped by a man, and you a man, but you took a whole back to your wife.
Let me get this right. Hold on. I gotta hear this again.
That's some punk ass shit.
I gotta hear this again.
He asked me, are you Asian? I was like, what? I'm Mexican. Oh, you're Mexican, bitch? I was like, what?
You took a bet to your wife. Now tell me I'm lying.
So see, this is why some people need to ass whoop. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You wanted to bring the law into you getting your ass whooped by man. But then want to beat your wife ass if she look at a phone. Try to call the law to get you up off of her.
All right, let's not interrupt. I'm not going to interrupt no more.
Okay.
You's a real sucker, boy.
Anyway, so yeah, so that story's out
Acting
there.
like you ain't a sucker. You the definition of sucker.
Yeah, talking about he can't give opinions. And now people are he said this is what he said.
You did independent about looking at a boy in a bathtub. You's a weirdo, boy. Do yourself a favor and end it all.
He said apparently I'm the poster child for the world's biggest hater.
I ain't even.
YouTube, this is the words of Corey Holcomb. I do not promote any unaliving thyself or anything. This is all comedy and entertainment purposes only. And that's that. That's that.
Just said his name.
No, I almost just didn't want it. It was just bad taste in my mouth. But people know.
Somebody say he got eyes like Cujo.
I can't. Anyway.
You know, some people are.
He took an elbow sandwich on the 5150 show. Go ahead.
Some
elbow, head, shoulders, knees and toes.
people are allergic to being quiet.
You can actually say you don't care for somebody.
You can actually not comment
at all. But he elaborated on it. That was my thing. So.
Too many times when people elaborate, all they do is elucidate how
He
much
ain't
of a
even said the
fool
full
they
name,
are.
and we already know.
Everybody know exactly because it's just
This is something happening with a lot of people right now, though. A lot of people are just talking and running themselves into the dirt, not realizing just stop talking. Just please. I mean,
Big boy them
really.
gave you a pass, dog. They was ready.
All right. That I know I'm talking. RZA, you right. I'm talking right now, but I'm not running myself in the ground. But that's going on social media as we speak in some sectors.
Man, you put his foot in his mouth.
You people keep talking, people keep doing things, and next thing you know, you get the exposure. People take notes on what you're saying. That's why I always try to be mindful of what I say online. That's why I don't like getting in drama online. That's why I like to talk about stuff that when I turn this off, y'all can take this in and be like, oh, that was a good show, whatever, and we cool. And it's nothing ever gonna be personal on my end. You see how that work? That part.
For real.
All right. Let's let RZA speak.
You slap the shit out your ass.
Man, some people just have to really learn that, you know what, it's actually okay that I don't talk about this. I can actually be quiet. Matter of fact, let me go and figure out something to build or something to do, something productive, and not always have an opinion. Today, the internet is going after everybody. Everybody's going after everybody. Comment section full of people talking. Everybody getting on the camera, talking. I'm mad, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna do a video. Stop talking. People are overly stimulated with social media, and so their emotions are all over the damn place. They feel like I gotta say something. I gotta just relax because everybody's words are coming back to bite them in the behind.
You kissed a man in the mouth on a video and said, "Mwah."
Ew, with oil.
You's a super sucker.
Now,
with oil, damn, no Diddy, man.
She say a super sucker though. That's funny.
Man, it's so many jokes. It's like Briss is right. Like you don't have to respond to everything. Like I know it might seem hypocritical for people. Like, man, well, you'll spend an hour, such minute talking about whatever. I do this probably once, twice a week, maybe 3 times, and a lot of times I'm working, like he says. I'm with my family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find stories that's actually relevant that we could talk about, and you know that I have knowledge of. Because believe it or not, I don't know every fucking thing. I just know why I know.
What?
You feel what I'm saying? I just know why I know.
What you said? Because I'm gonna need that on record.
I do not know everything, but I know why I know.
No.
Same as you. You know what you know. You don't know everything.
Right, but I don't act like I know everything.
Look, when I know something, look.
You have very strong opinions.
I know I do, and sometimes I could be wrong. I admit that. Sometimes I'm like, oh man, I got that one. You know what? Shit, I got that one. I got that one. But sometimes you think I got it wrong, but then you go look like, oh shit. Like my old lady back in there, sometimes I got it right, and she didn't want to let me know. She don't bring it up no more. They say that's how y'all do. When we get it right, they're like, hey, I just ain't gonna bring that shit up no more. I don't want to let them know that. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just the way it is. That's the name of the game. You know. But when I do know something, and I'm confident that I know it. Yeah, it's gonna seem like I know everything. I think I know everything. That's just a personality trait I gotta work on.
Hell no.
Now a few people are like, you didn't even say. We said, I don't want to repeat. You can go look it up. It's all over the.
Talking about the gooey raccoon.
Yeah, so go ahead. You can.
The dude who got beat up and ran off the internet for 6 months and came back peeping through a little internet camera like, hey, y'all, can I come back? He was a sucker.
You know, if people just got out here and worked, like
how do you get your ass whooped and get ran off of the internet for 6 months?
Listen, he got his ass whooped on the internet. Okay.
Look, man.
That shit happened in real time. Corey and them was live when the shit happened. The gooey raccoon was drunk as hell, thinking that he could say anything, and he was speaking his real mind.
Yep.
And Zoe gave him a few chances. He was like, dog, I need you to pull back. He did not do that. Okay, cool. So he got his ass.
Man.
He even challenged though. So how the hell is you not gonna see this ass whooping coming when a grown man say, hey dog, I need you to not do that. I need you to not say that. And you just doubling down and tripling down on the shit, like, and you sitting there like everything all good. And that man stood up and you still sitting there. When a man stands up,
you better get your
you go stand up as well.
Get your motherfucker ass up. But here's my thing. If I take an L on camera, and if I'm out 6 months, I'm training. I was like, I gotta get my shit back in blood. We gotta get back in here. We gotta get back in here. Now, hey, you caught me slipping. I was on that drink and shit. I was talking shit and everything. You felt some type of way. But now I'm sober. I got myself together. Come on out here. Come on out here. I got be on some WWE shit. I got a referee right here. Come on out here. Shit. Hey. But we gotta get back in there. But yeah, that be missing for a whole, then do that shit. That's whack as fuck, man. Hell nah.
You know, if people just got out here and worked, like okay, you do stand up. The majority of what you do is in real life in front of the people. From my understanding, as far as when you go on tours, you are in front of the people. This is something I respect. I respect people who work, who go out here and get it, who go out here and connect with the people, do the work with the people. Those people will always be successful. They will always have something going. They will always be building. If you stay on the internet talking all the time, then you will be known for a talker on the internet. That's what you'll be known for. That's as far as your reputation will go. You'll be about this big. But you have to get out here and build among the people. The only
facts.
Yep.
Facts.
If you was occupied by other things, you would not be concerned about what others are doing.
This even go back to when he was talking about he wish he had that mansion. Because when you start looking at what other people got, not understanding that's a whole nother thing that them people probably have to pray about every night to make sure nothing go wrong. You know what I'm saying? He looking at what people got instead of what they have, if that makes sense. Like what they have inside them, they are using that to get what they could get. If that makes sense. I'm spitballing here. Forgive me on that. I'm spitballing a little bit. But like if you have inside you that hustle, that drive, that want to, that motivate, that self-motivation, you could strive to get something that you feel like you really and be that as may, like with God's favor too, because that's 100% of it. Like you can have the drive and focus and motivation and everything, but God said, "Don't you ain't getting it, you ain't getting it." It's gonna be something that's gonna derail that situation. But the thing is, he's looking at everybody else. He's looking at how people see him. He sounds like a little boy. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He sounds like a little boy. That's what little boys do. Like, why? You know what? Why I ain't getting this? Why he get this?
Yeah, because he sounded like he was throwing a temper tantrum when he was kind of describing his dislike for Ice Cube. And my thing, because the first thing that came to my mind is, okay, he probably tried to audition to get on a couple of his movies, and Cube wasn't checking for that nigga. And so now he has like this, I don't want to call it hatred because I don't know that man, so I don't want to say, whatever, but he has this strong dislike for Cube. All of a sudden, Cube ain't real. He ain't down. He just another Hollywood nigga type, you know what I'm saying, type thing. But you trying to be a Hollywood nigga at the same damn time. Because, the Friday franchises did what they did.
That's pretty much a cultural standpoint of the 90s.
Right. Are we there yet? They did what they did. Even his action movies like Triple X and yeah. He's doing it on the comedy end. He's doing it on the action end as far as his movies are concerned.
His son doing well too.
Yep,
so.
His son doing well. So maybe he feels some type of way that Cube ain't put him on. But like Cube said, I don't know that dude. And he probably been trying to get his foot in the door by any means necessary. And Cube wasn't checking for that shit. That's Cube's prerogative, just like your opinion is yours.
And you could tell with people who Cube pick up, they tend to be legit, like even like Tiny Liston. Tiny Liston was just a straight up man from number one. Straight up man, straight up this cool ass dude from the hood type shit. You know what I mean? And he was down to earth, like extremely down to earth. RP to Tiny Liston, man. He was extremely down to earth. Helped take the shirt off his back to help you type shit. You know what I mean? So it's a type of person that you work with. Like at the time when you work with Kevin Hart was helping out a lot of comedians. People don't know this. Like when there was a time where he would bring a lot of comedians on with him. Like we talk about Tiffany Haddish. I mean, you won't have Tiffany Haddish without Kevin Hart, even though Tiffany Haddish got her own thing. But like,
neither one of them funny to me. But okay.
But the thing is, at one point they were like. Because like during that time, that's when Chappelle was kind of on his hiatus type shit,
Mm-hmm.
So it was like him, Cat Williams. Cat Williams keep getting in and out in trouble. Then you had like your Earthquakes and your.
I think that was done by design.
With Cat Williams.
Mm-hmm.
You think? Yeah, that's a whole nother subject. We can put a pin on that.
That's why I left it right there.
That's a whole nother subject right there. But then let's just a little bit more of this. Then I got a couple of trailers. I got some hip hop news too.
Only thing I tell people is you may have a lot of haters, but do they outwork you?
How about that?
Can they outwork you?
How about that? I put together my own productions, and I know this is leading to something that will be way bigger than what Victoria was trying to offer.
No.
He's a straight lame, dog. I can't believe he came.
Shit. Oh, he got the picture in the background. I didn't see this. Yo. Hey, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. All right.
Come on afterwards trying to act like people are not doing right by him. You's a sucker, homie. Go on those safe podcasts and talk crazy, man. Big Boy them did you a solid. Big Boy them was like, should we let this fool out of here? What this fool say? Man, you disrespected somebody who is responsible for helping so many comedians get up in the game, and you mad because he didn't pick you. That's where all that came from.
Yeah.
And the reason he didn't pick you, homie, is because, as my man Eddie Kane Jr. said, you want my plan? Well, guess what? You ain't go get it because you ain't got it.
Ain't got it.
You ain't got it.
You ain't got it.
You ain't got it, dog.
I'm not crying over a man who don't like me.
Okay.
I will never in my life complain or cry because a man doesn't like me or whatnot, but I will have to take responsibility for what my words have caused. If I'm going to be a real man, I have to be responsible for what my words create. If I open my mouth and say something that's wrong, that's idiotic, that's emotional as hell, that's just totally non-productive, okay, then I have to take responsibility for the backlash that I receive. Take it like a man, come out, apologize, and then go back and do better. Real simple, but we got to stop playing this victim. Everybody's so damn soft and emotional. A lot of grown children who were failed by their parents. I'm going to just be very honest about that. Destroyed by the system of white supremacy, failed by their parents. So now people right now don't even want to be adults.
Wow.
35, 40 years old, crying, talking about, I don't know where life is going. It's going in the direction where you're driving. Take responsibility for your damn life. There's too many grown children out here. That's why this younger generation don't respect nobody. Seriously. I mean, you know, and it's not me being emotional, it's me being real.
I'm going to find your ex-wife, hit her with a rubber, and buy her a love seat from Bob's Furniture. It's going to fade when the sun hit it.
Damn, that's disrespectful.
Lane.
Ever wonder?
All right. That's pretty much it on that. Great shit.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right.
But highly interesting though.
50, man. Have you ever heard about this?
Heard about what?
Read it.
Oh shit. There you go with the reading shit. Hold on, now I gotta pull up my TV.
Hold up.
As you know, I can't see this shit.
Can't see a motherfucking thing.
Man, listen. We ain't gonna talk about my eyesight right now.
Right. Also calling you Bill.
Tia Kemp about to have a field day when she sees this. 50 Cent reacts to Rick Ross allegedly being caught hugging and kissing a man on a yacht in Miami. Your man was looking real saucy kissing that boy on that boat. That's not AI. Oh wait, is he touching his ass?
All right, let's see what's going on here.
Rose, that's my name.
Oh shit, music.
Yeah, mute that.
What's happening here? That can't be no Rick. I hope that ain't Ricky. That ain't Rose. Well, his name is Rose now.
I don't put nothing past nobody, baby.
Man, wait, have you remember the YouTube of Jada Fade? You know what I'm talking about?
No, that name is not familiar right now.
This Jada Fade. She be with all them LA cats.
Oh, okay.
So at first I was like, maybe that's Jada Fade, but nah, no. Like that's strange. This is strange activity.
Truly. But that ain't his first I would say questionable appearance. Like they had him shimmying all on the stage and whatnot.
Oh no, Ricky, what you doing, Ricky?
With booty shorts on.
What you doing? I don't even want to watch that no more, man. That pissed me off. It's getting
I'm
sure. I mean, god damn, Ricky, what are you doing, man?
And listen, it's what they be doing.
You see how I'm looking right now? I'm a little disgusted right now. I almost want to like find a chick and post it real quick. I'm like, I don't even want to see it. I gotta get palate cleanser. So let's palate cleanse on this. All right.
Okay.
All right. So Mortal Kombat 2 trailer.
Yay.
Mortal Kombat 2 trailer. I gotta do this. Before we start on that, I gotta do this. Mortal Kombat 2 trailer dropped, I want to say Monday. This is our review, me and Phoenix.
Uno mas, thanks.
You're Johnny Cage. I loved Citizen Cage when I was a kid.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
They should do a reboot.
Nobody wants that. That went out in the 90s. Johnny.
Tell me if you want me to pause, okay?
I will, but I want to just get into the trailer.
All right, bet.
Cage, you have been chosen to fight. Tell me you're not some crazy fans. How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
Where the hell am I?
It's a fighting tournament. To the death.
That's got to be against the rules. Can't just go around killing people.
It's called Mortal Kombat for a reason.
This is a war for the fate of your world. You guys in or what? I'm not some champion. I don't have transformer arms or shoot lightning bolts. This has got nothing to do with me. I'm an actor.
I find you annoying.
Not the face.
There's a war going on outside. You could run, but you can't hop forever, ever.
It's time to become the hero you were meant to be. All right, you big ugly freak. It's showtime.
Get over here!
Only the strong survive.
Raise him!
Are you kidding me? You don't have any powers?
Just incredibly handsome.
I'm into it.
That was nice.
I got some issues, but I'll let you go.
I
first.
do too. I completely have issues. So are they trying to make Johnny Cage like the center piece of this?
Technically, in Mortal Kombat 2, he was the center because they kidnapped Sonya, so he was legit. He was him and Liu Kang was pretty much the center of the whole situation. But hey, you keep on talking. I got to find something.
Okay, so yeah, I do appreciate the graphics. I like. It looks like the storyline gonna be on point. It looks like it. Now, when I get there and watch it and it ain't, I'm gonna be rolling my eyes the whole damn time.
Here's my beef. This is Jade.
Yeah, she went. Go ahead.
And this is how Jade traditionally look.
Mm-hmm.
That's the issue. A lot of people are like scoffing because Jade. If you don't know, like Jade was one of, I don't know, you might have been her for like a Halloween party, but if you want one of more popular sister outfits for Halloween parties, was Jade. Jade was beloved by my cousin. Played with Jade like when we all had like Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 or Mortal Kombat Trilogy, and we had those old everybody go over Granny in them house and go in the back room and play Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My cousin played with her in Katana. So like the sisters love Jade, and Jade was really a good ass character in Mortal Kombat. So she have a big out of all of them, she had like one of the bigger fan bases, like when it comes to costumes and stuff like that. So them making her bald and looking like that, a lot of people scoff at that. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Because they trying to make her into something she's not. Or that has nothing to do with actual fighting. Like, I've already expressed myself on that. That shit gets on my nerves. It makes no damn sense. Like, the sexuality of some characters, it just be so off-putting because it's like, what the hell that got to do with sexuality? It's a fight movie. Your sexuality should not even enter nothing. It shouldn't be part of any storyline.
From a male's perspective, right? I mean, I say this from just traditional. Like if you're in a fighting culture, like look at Africa for example, like capoeira and stuff like that. That's pretty much Africa. They barely wearing anything fighting. It's not like armor and everything. Keep it 100. That's pretty much a European type style anyway, which is cool because it fits fits what they were doing. Like they were storming castles and shit like that. So yeah, you might and dealing with bows and arrows and shit. You dealing with more of and part of like Northern Africa and shit like that, Libya and everything. We gonna get deep in that, but like Africa, like the lay of the land, like it actually made sense not wearing as much and stuff. So this is supposed to be insane with Asia and stuff. Like they didn't like the women who had to fight and stuff. They had to be able to use. They don't have the speed advantage in a lot of cases, and the agility advantage compared to the male counterparts, just because of the flexibility standpoint. So it makes sense for them to wear what they were wearing in some of these fights because they're gonna have the agility advantage. They might have, you see what I'm saying? It made sense. So they were trying to make that, and then it's pleasing the audience that's gonna be playing video game, the fighting game mostly is gonna be your dude. It's gonna be probably like a 70-30, 60-40 type proposition when it comes to the fan base on who actually playing fighting games. Like a lot of women. You mean y'all play fighting games, but y'all not playing it in the same. If a dude ain't gonna got nobody to go talk to or got anything going on that night, chances are they might be playing a video game. They might be playing something or doing something, to take them out to escape a little bit. So that plays a part on getting that person to buy the video game. This is the reason why a lot of people like Jade is because a lot of dudes who didn't have a date that night probably play Mortal Kombat and say, oh shit, Jade. I won't mind having a chick like Jade. That's how it works.
Yeah. When it first came out, I remember Katana. And what was the other one name?
Melina. And
Her.
Sonya Blade. Sonya Blade was first.
Sonya and Katana, I think, was first, and then they added Melina, if I'm not mistaken.
Katana and Melina both was on Mortal Kombat 2.
I could have sworn Katana started off in the first Mortal Kombat.
No, she wasn't. It was only Sonya.
Ain't that interesting?
Yeah. Both Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter and Fatal Fury too, because Fatal Fury. Matter of fact, I don't think Fatal Fury had. Yeah, the first Fatal Fury didn't have a woman. They didn't have a woman fighter. The second one they introduced Mao. That Mao, you probably know. If I showed you her, you'll know who I'm talking about. Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter both had one, which is Chun-Li and Street Fighter, Sonya Blade and Mortal Kombat. Then the second iteration, the second iteration of Mortal Kombat, that's when they introduced because like Sonya wasn't even a playable character in the second one. It was Melina and Katana.
Okay, I could have sworn Katana was on the first one, but when Jade was added to the friend, that was a great thing. I enjoy playing under her character on the game.
And I believe Jade
Katana was my girl.
Jade was introduced in Mortal Kombat 2. She was a secret character.
Mm.
Yeah, and to fight her, like she was super fast and all kinds of shit. It was hard.
Yeah, she was.
I kind of wish they would have made. If you're gonna make Jade, like Jade was supposed to be like, she's supposed to be like Cambodian, Thailand, like that dark Thai look. But like a lot of sisters played. I mean, they had her look like a sister a couple times too. Because your sister was Tanya. Tanya was on Mortal Kombat 4. That was your sister. And like Shiva at one point, like they had her depicted as a sister.
That's her name, Shiva.
She was on Mortal Kombat. She was like the Goro character with the 4 arms.
Yeah. Yep. I couldn't think of her. I was thinking of her name. I was like, yeah, they had the female version of you said Goro.
Goro.
And Shiva, what's her name? I couldn't think of her name for shit.
Yeah, because on Mortal Kombat 3 it was Shiva, Melina and Katana was in it. Sindel, because that's their mom. Sindel's their mom. Sonya's in there, and Shiva, because Shiva was Sindel's bodyguard at the time. That was her whole role. I can't believe I remember this shit. Like it's like yesterday. I remember all this shit, man. The lore on that.
I'm not surprised. But okay.
Like this is her in Mortal Kombat 1. Like look, she look Cambodian.
Yeah. And her weapon of choice was fire.
No, it's it's the battle bow. I think they call it the bow, not the stick. The bow staff.
I was just saying I like her weapon of choice was fire. I'm not saying it was literal fire.
No, I know. So that's the only part I got a problem with. Like, man, what's up with the bald head chick? That
I don't know.
That didn't play. It's a lot of like, and look, she's the hot commodity when it comes to Asian female actresses right now. Because like I believe she's on the girl who's playing her. I forgot her name.
They came out with that back in the day. Michelle Yeoh would have whooped ass.
Michelle Yeoh would been better. Michelle Yeoh would have been Katana. Definitely.
I'm just saying whichever one. But she was the one like from Thailand, so you know.
Oh, I thought, yeah. I thought she was Chinese, but that's you might be right on that.
Mm-hmm. Now you know damn well we just in it to watch it. We ain't trying to be like, well, she's not Thai. Of course, it would be a lot of Thai motherfuckers that be pissed off. But
hell yeah,
we wouldn't give a damn.
I mean, they could have made.
We just know her fighting style.
You could have made an argument. Zoe Saldana played her. Look at the cheat structure. Because the thing is, like, Outworld isn't like a 1-for-1 recreation. It's not like it's like a corruption of our world. So it's like gonna be diverse in itself. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's an argument. If you would have made like Zoe Saldana, look at this model right here. That look like Zoe. I mean, you can make an argument on that.
Well, yeah, so Zoe Saldana might get away with it. Hell, she got away with Let me shut up.
Yeah. She going crazy too.
She's still apologizing for that shit.
Oh, I
I
know what you're
did
talking
not know
about. Yeah, I know.
that it was that deep. Oh, really? Even when people was telling you why it was that damn deep, you still didn't know? That's what we're going with? All right, then.
Yeah.
You can't say you didn't know when people were literally telling you where they had that problem. But do you, boo-boo?
And this is what makes me mad. Look, she got hair in this one. She got but she don't have long hair. Why
Yeah,
y'all?
she kind of looking different. Like, where's her skin tone? Where is? Never mind. I'm gonna be quiet.
You
That's
right.
way off.
Like legit, she just she at least got the skin tone. I give her that. She got her skin tone. The problem is the hair. The hair. They just
see it.
Like, cause they let's see. She don't got that. That's what she don't got. So yeah, it ain't gonna work. It's just not gonna. She's if you gonna cast Jade. Honest got truth. You could have made her Melina, and nobody would have batted eye. Cause like, if you don't know, Melina,
right?
Melina is a lesbian in Mortal Kombat now.
I don't know why that's important.
They made it
And
important.
you'll never get me to fucking understand that shit.
Yeah, her.
That's not
her,
important.
And this was more like right now, because this is the controversy in Mortal Kombat. The new Mortal Kombat is that Tanya. She traditionally was like, she was a Mortal Kombat 4. She was like, she's a sister ninja. Like everybody thought Jade was a sister ninja, but Tanya is like the sister ninja, and she's like the right hand person for Sindel and stuff. There's a whole nother lore with that, but she's a sister. They made her the strong, independent black woman that's a lesbian with Melina. So that's what's happening.
That's so stupid.
So dumb. So that a lot of people didn't really play Mortal Kombat 1 like that. Cause they're like, what y'all doing? Then Tanya was like really the chick who modeled Tanya was really attractive. She's supposed to look like this, right? So let's go to Mortal Kombat 1. This is how she look in Mortal Kombat 1.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like you see all the pictures of her, and they got her. She look kind of weird. They got her looking weird on there.
Yeah, she look real funny style.
So it's just nobody's happy about it. Like they go out their way. I don't know, something's going on with more Netherlands. That's the NetherRealm, not Netherlands, NetherRealms. But I think that's about it for that. Oh, it's filming in IMAX too. That's different. I didn't know they filmed in IMAX. See, that's how they get people back in the movie theater. You start making good movies and filming it directly for IMAX. People don't go to movies to just see how you do it. Like the cinephiles.
Yeah.
So that's that. And for video game news, and I'm probably gonna be about this is all I got after this.
Oh good Lord. All right.
Matter of fact, hold on. Let me make sure that's all I got. Yeah, I could save that for Friday. So
okay.
I'm going over this is another thing I'm gonna have to do tomorrow. I'm going over this trailer. This is gonna have a reveal trailer for tomorrow. It's gonna be tomorrow afternoon, probably 12 o'clock your time, 11 o'clock my time.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like highly anticipated. Me and Odin Speaks were talking about that. Like, man, when the last time you're playing Battlefield? But like Battlefield is like, that's like PC gamer's dream, and I'll be talking about that. Probably do a review of the trailer on my own. But that's all I got right now. Oh yeah, matter of fact, hold up. Let me I gotta show you the one of the trailers of this. You see they got it down here. Let's see.
That is so disappointing.
Nah, this is actually dope.
That's why he can't keep a woman though.
This is one of the teaser trailers they did for the game.
Oh, you're talking about
this
the Rick Ross picture.
I just had that for the placeholder.
We interrupt programming with an unexpected attack.
A private military operation known as Organisation Militaire Privée, connue sous le nom de Pax Armada, launched a full-scale attack. NATO Secretary General Hoffa assassinated today inside NATO's headquarters. Pax Armada 是军事公司
Pax operative behind the Brussels. Issued warnings to all NATO source close to him was quoted saying, "A direct attack on NATO." Mobilisiert weitere
mobilizing further operations.
Nations are leaving NATO to join a new coalition with
destabilize world security.
Pax Armada,
Pax claiming responsibility
hostile
for
forces invaded
the British overseas
territory of
tracking
Gibraltar.
the threat from Pax.
That's just like the teaser trailer for the trailer. And here's a crazy thing about Battlefield. Battlefield 3 kind of predicted Russia going into Ukraine. That's crazy, huh? Like that game predicted.
No, because that's what they do.
Like
they put it in video games, TV shows, movies, hell, even music.
So Battlefield 3 predicted Ukraine, and it predicted us doing a strike against Iran.
Yes, the Simpsons probably do the same damn thing. So I'm not surprised.
And like I'm a huge.
I do have to get back into my video game stuff for real. I stopped playing because I had kids, and a lot of that stuff is not very shit. I shouldn't have been playing that shit when I was a kid.
Man, it's another trailer.
I love video games.
It's another trailer.
Oh Lord,
it's another.
You gonna say that shit for Friday, nigga? I'm going to sleep.
No. You're gonna like this one. You're gonna like this one.
See how you
You're gonna like this one.
You just treat me any old kind of way.
You gonna like this one.
But I'm sleepy.
No. I'm done. I'm done after this. You
said that after this damn thing.
I heard about this. It just hit me when you said you shouldn't have been playing the game.
I want to hit you.
In a minute.
You have a void. A desirous, gaping heart. It thirsts for excruciating pleasure. The very thing we offer.
Wait a damn minute.
You know what this is?
Hellraiser.
Yeah, I saw this like holy shit.
Yeah.
Come on, hold on.
Is hellbound. Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
Ooh. Yeah. I hope I didn't scare you and fuck you up tonight. I'm sorry.
No, this was one of my favorite fucking movies growing up. Again, shouldn't have been watching this shit.
you. So, yeah, about that. So Clive Barker, if you don't know, he's like really on his last legs right now. Like he's like
he old.
He's old as hell. And
like he coughs dust.
The person they got the dude to play was it Pinhead?
I forgot his name.
Yeah.
But he was iconic.
He's doing the voicing. Like, and this is based. All this is based on 1 and 2. It's you playing through 1 and 2 really, the storyline. So yeah, I just heard about this morning. I was like, I want a penis down for that. But yeah, they're making a Hellraiser movie, and that game look graphic. I don't know if I'll be able to play that because like you gotta have they probably have naked people and all kinds of stuff in there if you do a stream on there. But I remember that the one thing I remember is the club scene when they are all doing they were at that devil club, the vampire club, and he's like, oh, he closed that same thing, killed them all. That shit fucked me up.
Andrew Robinson.
Yeah, he's doing the voice. Or they already got a lot of tracks for him to do it. I don't know if he's still alive or not. But I just wanted to share that with you because I knew you would be down with that. And that's about it. That's all I got.
As soon as I seen that damn cube.
Yep. Oh, you happy now?
Yeah. That was cool.
I'm happy I pleased you. And
that's great.
And we'll be back Friday for the fish fry. I want to break this down.
Yeah.
So, and stuff. We got some stuff to talk about, CEO, all that fun stuff.
I'll be talking shit Friday. Hopefully I won't be as sneaky. I'm getting me an old lady nap.
Yeah, hey, I had an old man nap right when I came home from work. That's why I'm good.
I couldn't even doze the hell off for real. Well, I kind of did earlier today, but I got kids that be coming in and out and won't. As soon as I close my eyes, they need something.
Mom, I want some ice cream. That's I heard Dad, I want some ice cream. Once I doze off. Yeah.
Now I got it to the point, hopefully today, on if you see my eyes closed and you decide to talk to me and you ain't on fire, you gonna end up on fire.
Oh shit. You ready for them kids to go to school now? I hear you.
No, it's not even that. It's just that's what they always fucking do. And then I get up. I'm over that shit. Like, y'all are old enough to not be fucking with me.
Or they playing video games
all the time.
Or they doing anything like, or they actually have activities at the house.
But they don't give a damn. I'm asleep, which means I ain't paying them no attention. Which means I must be woke.
Man.
They don't give a damn about me.
Man,
I had to, as soon as I realized that, I had to tell them, look here. If your ass ain't on fire or bleeding heavily.
Oh, bleeding heavily. That's crazy.
And don't come to me because you scraped your knee and it's like a dot of blood. Okay, you need to be gushing blood from somewhere, a leg, arm, a stomach. That's an emergency. Your ass is not on fire. That's an emergency. But just to wake me up to ask me to make you a sandwich, that would get you set on fire at this point.
How old are they?
Clearly, if I fell asleep, that means I needed it.
How old are they now? Since we on
10 and 7.
The 10-year-old me, I ain't about to know. I'm on my own time.
Again, I do every damn thing.
Yeah. 7-year-old, I get it. I get that shit, especially if you're bored. Summertime it's boring. You can't really go outside like that all the time.
Especially if I'm asleep, you damn sure ain't going outside. Not happening.
that's the difference. In I growing up, I don't know about you. Mean Detroit, a different animal. I get your point, but like my mama literally sometimes.
No, back in my day, I ain't give a damn. My mama being asleep was an advantage for me.
Yeah, you get your ass up out the house.
I know everybody in the damn neighborhood who really gonna fuck with me. Nobody. Okay, like this is not the same. We not growing up in the same type of environment.
I agree.
Like our neighbors were actually neighbors. Everybody knew everybody.
Yep.
Nowadays, everybody mind they fucking business.
It's sad, man.
Yeah, like you could be like, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? Oh, I'm making this. What you making for dinner? And then we exchange. None of that shit goes on anymore.
I do like where I'm at, man. Pretty much everybody talking. Even like I was talking to Jenny Velez. Like I got families from Puerto Rico that moved in, and like everybody acclimated them, got them like to know everybody and shit. If something go wrong, like we look after each other. You know what I mean? Because it's a mixed crowd. Like I got a couple cops on the street, which is good. It's always good to have a couple cops on the street. So, if something go down, got somebody talk to him for me. You know what I mean? If you get me,
right?
But like,
exactly.
Yeah, man. So then got my neighbors across the street and everything. Then got an older Asian couple. Man, they always nice. Like, man, the thing is, man, legal respect, man. We could expand on this later on. I think that's what's missing. Like, legitimately, like everybody is leading respect and not. You don't always have to be skeptical of everybody just because of their appearance or whatever, not like that.
Right.
And even if somebody is skeptical, like I got locks and everything, like shit. And of course, monthly, I see it on camera and everything. I'm not bragging or anything, but like. You would think if motherfuckers didn't know me and hear me talk, so they probably think I'm on that bullshit. I'm on that type of time. If you don't know me, but like I try to lead with respect. I just try to say good morning to everybody that's out there because like I want to disarm people. I want to kind of know like, hey, I'm a father. I'm a family man. I'm a husband. I'm not on that type of shit. Don't fuck with me. But I'm not. Right. But don't fuck with me, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna be polite and like, and see, I got the loudest car in the neighborhood, and like nobody, I don't really hear. I don't deal with Karens. Like nobody's tripping on that. I keep my car in I saw it up in the garage. I'm respectful on that. I don't be out there revving it up, trying to be badass and anything like that. Even though if I drive off, people gonna hear it, but like. By the time I drive off, everybody gonna be up anyway. So I'm like, man, it's just leave respect. It gets you a long way because I know I got the loudest car in the neighborhood. So let me leave respect. So then if you come at me fucked up, that's because you a fucked up person. You're not coming in fucked up because I came to you fucked up. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So only problem I have in the neighborhood is we close to a park. So that's when, like, I have to be with my kids going to that park, just in general. Because any park, park is going to attract the bad crowd type. You know what I mean? The homeless. They not necessarily always negative, but still, like, I gotta watch my kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, some of them folks are homeless for a reason. And I gotta protect my legacy. I gotta protect my seed. I'm sounding like a Wu-Tang motherfucker. I gotta protect my seed, son. But hey, I can talk about this all night. We save some of this for Friday.
I'm going to sleep on your ass. I ain't even lying. Good night.
Yeah. You good night.
Thanks for having me up.
Oh,
I'll holler at you Friday.
Thank you. Call me if y'all doing a replay on this. Much love. Take care.